Well, each spring, the Louisiana Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Committee really leans into part of the name, leadership, at its annual spring conference.
This year, the conference was held in Northeast Louisiana. As TWILA's Karl Wiggers shows us, this was a tasty event for men and women of all ages.
These vines in the hills of Ouachita Parish are showing some fresh growth. And that's also true of the folks attending the Spring Leadership Conference hosted by the Louisiana Farm Bureau Women's Leadership Committee.
We like to bring our Farm Bureau members and anybody else, family and friends, to see what agriculture is about. So we move throughout the state of Louisiana from north to south, east to west every year and try to encourage people to get involved with Farm Bureau, meet new friends, support Landry's Vineyard, support local Louisiana agriculture.
Michelle Semino chairs the statewide leadership committee. She is thrilled to see such a great mix of young and old here at the conference. Caitlin Falk from Franklin Parish says that is one of her favorite parts of this conference.
It's important that we show that women are very involved. And I love to see other women, different ages, and learn more from the older generation.
I would say there's always opportunity to learn.
Erin McLean from Vermilion Parish is the district chair on the Women's Leadership Committee. She says getting out of her corner of the state is an important part of the event.
Just learning different aspects of different agriculture. This is my first time seeing a vineyard, so just learning how they do their farming compared to the crops that's grown where I am has been an experience, a learning experience.
I think I was more excited for the tour, the farming tour, just to see other ways of farming where I'm just used to a row crop and cattle and seeing a vineyard, how all that's grown. But I do love to hear other people get up and talk about what they do and the leadership that they do partake in agriculture.
For Semino, seeing other generations get involved in the Women's Leadership Committee gives her a lot of hope for the future.
I'm very passionate about agriculture. I have 4 children. I want my grandchildren to grow up on the farm. I want them to see just where their roots come from. You know, we've kind of lost that connection with the consumers, and I just think it's important for all of our women to tell their stories and try to get back to our roots and know what agriculture really is about.
Reporting from Northeast Louisiana, I'm Karl Wiggers for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
If you'd like to get plugged into the Women's Leadership Committee, now's a great time to do that. Visit your local Parish Farm Bureau office to learn more, or better yet, make plans to come to New Orleans this June for the annual Louisiana Farm Bureau Convention to see all the ways you can get involved in the Farm Bureau family.